The Maha movement bringing ancient eating habits back to the table.
Here now to give us a taste is Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist. Annette, first of all, this looks amazing.
Yeah, it
but
does.
walk us through this and why it's so important and delicious.
All right. Well, where we're starting is with the 7 foods of the Promised Land.
Okay.
Because they're common, but yet they're overlooked in how great they are with our nutrition. And families today are tired of being sick. They're ready to reclaim their health.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so this is what's going to do it. And so just to start with the 7 foods, it's simple. It's grapes, wheat, barley, dates, figs, olives, pomegranates, common.
So explain to me, and maybe this is my ignorance, I'm happy to be educated and admit it. Where do you get 7 foods of the Promised Land? That's in the Bible?
It actually is. It's in the
Okay.
book of Deuteronomy. It was where God was going to take the Israelites into the Promised Land.
Because I always hear like milk and honey, and then that kind of
Well,
stops
that's
there.
in there too.
Yeah.
So he's taken them into the Promised Land with a banquet. The banquet was already ready, but they still had Egypt in their heart and mind.
Yeah.
So he had to like filter that out, like we have to
Oh.
filter out junk food.
Yeah.
He wants us to be like, hey, I've got a banquet for you. It's healing. You're going to be nourished, satisfied. Your children are going to be happy and calm.
Yeah.
And everybody benefits.
So how do you incorporate these ingredients into tasty everyday snacks?
Oh, good question. Especially for children because they need it more than ever.
You bet.
So yes, you could just have a cup of pomegranate Oreos.
Well, it looks so good.
I mean, you don't need to do anything else. It's just open up a pomegranate, or today you have to get it in the freezer. Just pop them in your mouth. But the best thing is just carrying dates, especially if you're going to the kids' games or the swim meets or school lunches. Just carry a date. And this is better than a bag of chips.
Tell me what this is, because I want to eat some of it real quick.
Well, you said milk and honey.
Yeah.
So that's the milk and honey dip.
And I can just do this right here,
Yep.
right? Tell me what we got in here.
Just cream cheese and dates.
Oh,
Although these cookies have my name on
Yeah,
them.
so these are barley
good.
cookies with bananas, barley, and dates.
And I have to have one of these. These look
Okay,
so
so those
good.
are the pressed figs with almonds.
Oh,
So that
sounds good.
tiny bite is enough to satisfy you all afternoon.
Really?
So
I should've
you're
gone for
getting
that.
calcium,
so we call
help
this
the
like
children's bones.
a little bit of a Mediterranean, right?
Totally.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
But it's healthy too, which is the beauty of it.
100%.
It's biblical, it's healthy, it looks delicious,
Yeah,
tastes
no
delicious.
additives,
Our
no.
website?
So
Yes, thebiblicalnutritionist.com.
that's the call to action. Check it out, biblicalnutritionist.com. Annette, thanks for bringing this.
Welcome to the Biblical Nutritionist family. I am here to serve you God's recipe for excellent health. And I get to do that through many ways. One is through these videos on YouTube. Another way that you may not realize is we have what's known as the Inner Circle. And it's in the Biblical Nutrition Academy. And this is where we get to come together and we get to meet on Zoom. We have meetings 2 to 3, sometimes 4 times a week, where you can come and you can just sit at the table and drink your cup of tea and bring to the table what's on your heart and mind. Some of our meetings are about how to pray for God's answer and to expect God's answer. Those calls are amazing. And then we have calls for how to just take your kitchen and take it from being a burden to a blessing. And then the highlight of our coaching calls on how to transform your health. As your personal biblical nutritionist, I will be there on those calls to help you. You get to bring your questions and we get to work through it. And it's all in a group setting on Zoom. But there's another call that I want to invite you to, and that is our B3 Victory Calls. And this is where we get to identify what are those beliefs that are holding you back, and how can you push those aside, just take those captive, throw them out the door, and start seeing God work amazingly in your life. I invite you to check out the Inner Circle, thebibicalnutritionist.com/inner circle, and learn about this. We only open it up 4 times in a year, and I don't want you to miss out on our next opening. If it's not open, it'll say join the wait list and we'll notify you first. We are limited seating, but yet we have a seat that I hope that you will take place and join us, because God has a victory waiting for you, and it's time to get rid of the lies, and it's time to see your health, to explore what your health can be like, and to get the victory mentally, physically, and importantly, spiritually. Welcome to the Biblical Nutritionist family.